Is up, man? Happy Sunday to y'all, man. First and foremost, man. Happy 4th of July to everybody, for real, man. Hopefully, I got to pop some fireworks, see some fireworks, watch the fireworks, man. Welcome to the night live falling with your boy YsEats, where I basically kick it with the chat, man. Talk to the chat, everything revolving around the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I was at work, so it was storming. I didn't really see much of the clouds. It was like a lot of dark clouds. But on my way home, I did see like a light fireworks show, man. When I got to the city, you feel me? But when I remember the July 4th, man, all I used to do was take my siblings to pop fireworks, man. That was like the tradition, you know what I mean? I'm older now, so I might go see the firework with a shorty if I'm being romantic or something, but that's about it. Yo, Daniel Bettis falling. Shout out to Daniel Bettis, man. Sports highlight, Mr. 11K, for being numero uno tonight, man. How you doing, Mr. Bettis, man? How's your channel coming along, man? Do you even do lives? You know what I'm saying? Do you crank lives or what's up? Because you told me you wasn't monetized or something. And I was gonna tell you, man, like if you got 11,000, you need to start going live. You feel me? That's the key right there, man. I don't know how your videos do as far as like, view count or whatsoever, but the live is a different ball game, especially if you got like a big following. You know what I mean? You should definitely try to go live, bro. Try to do hour lives, talk to the chat, holla at the chat, basically kick it with the chat, man. Your following, it definitely will help with the watch time. That's one thing for sure. Just because it's just it's like a variety of people coming into the chat when you're live. So those are like in real time views. You know what I mean? So that's just something I wanted to say to you, man. You missed that 11K, you heard? I want to get to that 11K. When I get to that 11K, Daniel Bettis, I ain't gonna have to ski no more, man. I can't even think of like the moment yet, because we ain't there, you feel me? But shout out to you, bro. Meow said, hi, could you spell? Yeah, I once was spelling bee check, man. But I don't know as far as like spelling now, I can spell decently. Cause I ain't been reading as much, man. I feel like reading deals a lot with like your spelling and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because when you read, you come across like a bunch of different words, you feel me? Meow. Are you like a bookworm or what's up? Are you a bookworm? Meow. You be reading your books? Huh? You wanted me to spell cup. You said no. I'm not about to spell that, man. I need you to go join the Patreon. Big Boy Studios falling. What's up, Big Boy Studios, man? What you cooking up in the studio, man? What's Big Boy cooking up in the studio, man? You got some tracks, some beats. Yeah. You got some Spotify hit records in the stew. Some Grammy nominated beats. What's up? What's up, man? Double B's in the studio. What's up, man? At one point in time, I had this one engineer. He used to send me like beat packs, man. Shout out to my boy. His name was Young Naz. Isabella, what's up, Isabella Foley? Shout out to Spiritual Goddess Foley. What's up, Spiritual Goddess? What's the word, man? Are you really the spiritual goddess? Isabella. Tu hablo español, Isabella. Yo, HD. Fuller, what's the word, man? Y'all had a good 4th of July. What's up, man? What y'all do, man? Y'all want to pop the fireworks? Y'all lit up the skies? What was y'all playing? What y'all were doing? Huh? What y'all were doing, huh? I was working. I was getting that time and a half. Huh? Trying to have that check be crazy. Be a crazy check, you know? Crazy check, man. Right now, I'm just cooling at the crib right now, man. I got to do a little bit of laundry, you know, after the live. I don't know. They said I went swimming and studied. Yo, spiritual guidance, man. Shout out to you going swimming, man. You know, it's been hot lately, so staying hydrated and being in the pool sounds cool. Are you in school? What you in school for? You studying? That's good, yo. Are you in high school, college? What type of school you in, yo? Online? Yeah, man. I remember when I used to go to school, man. I used to take this I don't know, it was like literature class, man. I had this one teacher, man. He was a weirdo. Every time I give an explanation, he don't want a further explanation. He said, I'm working to become a life insurance agent, so I'm studying and get my NAIC license. Okay, shout out to you, man. You're gonna be selling life insurance, man. How much them life insurance be like? $1 million life insurance policy, 700,000. What? Hey, yo, Reed Bar. Man, I just went to work, bro. I was scheduled to work, man. I got time and a half. Put in the hours. That's what I did. Because my job is like 365, 24 hours. I'm not being funny, bro. I'm serious. Like they open 365, 24 hours. You know, since I've been there, I've only had like one. I only missed one day of work, man. You feel me? So that's a good record right there. What do I do? I do customer service, man. I'm like security kind of. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like kind of like security, man. You know, while providing great customer service to the customers. But I like the job, man. It's a good job. So shout out to the Lord for blessing me. You heard? Yeah, I don't really drink much, regard, man. The only time I'm a drink gang is like if I'm chilling with a shorty, man. I might take a shot. That possibly I progress enough and I start working with clients from Dallas Cowboys and Texas Rangers. Wow. Yeah, you gonna be selling them $1 million like I said, $1 million insurance plans. I wasn't far off. Sue Ferguson. Fuller! I am not from the military, Sue. I ain't never had the urge to go to the military to fight war, none of that. You know what I mean? I just like Camel though, man. Camel's a good print, you heard? I know y'all like Camel too though, don't y'all? Y'all like the Sahara Camel, the Glacier Camel. Camel in general is fire. Yeah, I mean, I would never join the military though, man. I'm not a guy that wants to go fight war. Rather make peace. Yeah, man. War is obsolete, man. Takes everybody out. It affects everyone. There are no winners really. Yeah, man. But with peace, there are winners. Hey, but don't ask me, man. You know, the military don't care about that. You said I'm on a mission to hunt for a streamer who is in the military. Okay, good luck though, man. It's a fly that I've been trying to kill, man. This man's like a robotic fly. He's watching me. He flies low. You can't hear him. Nah, I don't know anyone that's a military streamer, but I'm sure you can find somebody. You know what I mean? Just keep looking. All you gotta do is keep looking. It's a lot of streamers, man. Like you definitely gonna find one for sure. You feel me? You might have to look up military streams or something like that. You might have to look up military streams. Something might pop up. I'm just a chill streamer, man. Like you said, streaming game tough out here. Nah, for real, it's not really tough, man. Like, if unless you're trying to be as big as those famous guys. So in a sense, you gotta look at everything like this, bro. It's enough room for everybody to eat, bro. You know what I mean? Like with YouTube, there's people who have millions of followers that have hundreds of thousands, but yet there's still enough followers. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes, you say I can't get to 500 at all. Maybe I just don't put in time enough. So how many followers are you at right now? HD. How many followers are you at right now? It's enough followers for everybody, man. I'm not gonna hold you. He says 27. Okay. Well, how often do you post, bro? That's the number one question. Don't lie to me, bro. Just give it to me straight. How often you be posting, man? Be honest for me. Lay it on the table, B. Never, rarely. When was the last time, you know? Because 27 is good, man. 27 is good. He said, not a lot, bro. I work 4 times in addicts and building a company on the weekends. Probably last weekend. Okay. Well, that's good, though. You need to post every week. And then eventually you got to get to, like, daily. And then you got to post long form content and short form content. The short form content, they could generate subscribers because your goal right now is to be working to get live access. You need about 27 more followers to get live access. Once you get live access, crank the lives, bro. You feel me? You know, I do offer consultations further behind the scenes, but that's a little bit of sauce that I can give you right there for the first key, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's a little sauce right there for the first key. Nah, you need 53 to go live, bro. You need 1,000 subs to be on your way to monetization. After you get 1,000 subs, you need 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, man. So at 53 subs, you get live action. He said, "Bro, is this guy locked in on good music or what?" Nah, I ain't making no good music right now, man. I was even the other day. I was thinking about BandLab. I'm like, man, I could kick up on BandLab, but then it's like, nah, I'm just being too thirsty to make music, bro. Yeah, man. Is he serious about good jams or what? Yo, Arcade Ambulance, man. If you want to check out my music, go to 1YsYs on YouTube, man. That's my page, bro. You can check out the songs on there and let me know. He said, bro, it's about listening to good music. What you know about Tower of Power? I don't know what that is. Yo, Vincent Player Foley. What's up with you, yo? Yeah, check me out, man. 1YsYs, man, on YouTube. That's my music page, bro. The song you gonna like, ESP. You gonna like Ride. I don't know. You might like some other stuff on there, but I know ESP, Ride. To get the ESP, you gotta go to releases, though, man. But yeah, man, I don't like a lot of my older music. Cause I feel like it could be better because I am better now. So maybe you would like, but I ain't recorded nothing in like really like 6 years, 5 years almost, 5 years. You dig what I'm saying? I just been grinding, man, trying to survive, trying to maintain. You feel me? Trying to establish something else that's gonna give me time to do the music. You heard? So I don't want to be signed to a label or none of that. I just want to put out good music for y'all, man. So once I get everything situated, man, I want to be able to record like in nature. I feel like I'm gonna make the best songs for y'all. cook up fire music for y'all, man. So the time will come, bro. Yeah, man, time will come. I'm gonna just be dropping, flooding. No arcade ambulance. Also, bro, I got a Patreon, man. A lot of merch Patreon. Will be on the Patreon. If I drop music videos, if I don't put them on the YouTube, they will be on the Patreon. But once you join the Patreon, send me an email, bro, so I can add it to the Discord. Hey, yo, Mark Wick. Yeah, I appreciate the love, yo. Love you too, big. You feel me? It's all love, man. It's all love out here, you heard? Yeah. It's a Patreon. Yeah, on the Patreon, I got real movie like highlights, man. Me playing Call of Duty, man. Edit them, put music behind them. You might like them. You could be a free member or a paying member, but paying members get the perks. You know what I'm saying? Just saying that. Nick Ertz, I got your bike, man. You ain't never getting it back, you heard? You said my buddy is a great producer. If you need recording, studio, mixing, I ain't gonna lie. I can do all that now, man. I've already went through like the process of recording with mad studio man, having mad people mix my stuff to where I wanted to learn it, bro. So all I would need to do is basically just get the yeah, man, get the one of them Scarless interfaces. I got a mic, get the laptop full, put the Pro Tools on there. Give me one of them templates, bro. I'm straight. I can make music in peace, man. That was the whole purpose of me learning it. You feel me? I could take my time, edit the song how I want it. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate that, though. But trust me, man, I ain't spent mad hours watching Wavy Way to go have nobody mix me, bro. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cool though, man. That's like a memorabilia, bro. You need to put that in a glass case and let nobody record on that. Hey yo, AHTO, what's up, Fully? I do got some tree, man, but I'm chopped right now, man. I'll probably roll up, in a second when I'm no longer chop suey, you heard? But now your boy need to put that mic in one of them glass cases, man. Yeah, put it in the glass case, lock it up, and put it behind like in a wall to where you can see it, but you can unlock the wall. Something fire. You feel me? But when I come back to the music, bro, I'm gonna be cold, bro. I kind of figured out what I needed to figure out. I feel like it's just a matter of how much can I master it when the time comes to do it. You feel me? So that's all that matters, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, Delaware Smith, Corona Foley. What's up, y'all? Happy 4th to y'all, man. The music stuff is not hard, man. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, man. It's easy. It's just your experiences, you know what I mean? Your vibe. It's like you're putting yourself on a beat or different parts of you know what I mean? But when the time comes, man, I gotta make fire music, eh? Yo, Delaware. Shout out to Delaware, man. All the new subscribers, new people to the channel, man. Look, I got a Patreon. I would love for you guys to become members of the Patreon, whether you're paying $5 tier membership, free membership. Once you do that, I would love to add you to the Discord. I got a Discord. I got I think 15, 16 people in there. It's just going to keep going up, man. And the Discord is more beneficial for all my supporters, bro. You can meet new people in there, make friends in there, network in there, market your product in there, have people go support your channel in there. There's a lot of opportunities, you feel me? Because there's an audience already. So just a quick, what I mean, spiel. Once you join the Patreon, send me an email, man. My email is in the bio. If you need consultation, I can do a 30-minute consultation for you. I ain't gonna charge too much. You know what I'm saying? Give you the steez, you know what I mean? Step-by-step breakdown and other methods. But yeah, man, all the new folks, man. Just an announcement, PSA, public service announcement. Hey, yo, what's up? Exclamation Foley! It's the first time you slid in the chat without trying to sell me your sis, man. Bravo, brother. Bravo. You're improving. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, my boy. I'm proud of you, Sonny. Ah. Hey, yo, Mason said, take that off. No one's coming for you, big bro. I am in the hood right now, man, but that's not where I'm wearing the ski inside, man. That ski is a promotion, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Mason Kennedy. If you need you a ski, you can type the link in the bio, man. I got a link there, discount, and you can get your 5-pack for nothing, bro. For dirt cheap. Let's say you live in a cold state, you snowboard. You know what I mean? You ski. It be cold break. You get you to ski, you do construction, you landscape, shovel. I mean, there's multiple means for the skis besides drills, buddy. Yeah, man. They said, bro, man, just trying to pick a fight on YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of fighters on YouTube, man. The trolls are fighters, but I don't really like fighting though, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man, unless it's really important, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to realize that as time goes on, a lot of people are gonna become more violent. You feel me? And it's just gonna become more violent, gang. And your choice is to like not be around that. You feel me? I'm not gonna hold you. The world is getting more and more violent. I see people crash out about the stupidest things, bro. And I don't want to be around no crash out. I ain't trying to crash out. Yeah, I like to keep the peace. You feel me? I like everything smooth, copacetic. I don't want no static. Like I give you a situation, right? I go get my wood at the store, so I come in. This light skinned dude, he looked sweet to me, bro. But he just was looking at me like this. So I just kind of move out the way because you know the line by the door, so you gonna grab whatever you grab. Instead of bro just standing in line, he kind of like literally walked past me and staring to the left, you know, and I ain't even paying no mind. I'm like, I don't know what bro got going because it's just too much movements, bro. You feel me? Like you stare me down right when you come in and you walk past me to walk in front of me to stand to the left instead of in the line. You do all some weird shit, bro. And I'm too smooth to even be around him up like that. So I'm just like, let me get by these woods and get up out of here. You feel me? Because I just got off work. I don't know what's going on. This man had a nose piercing and all types of shit. So I don't know what type of time fully was on, yeah? I divide Jimbo! What's up, Fully? That boy Jimbo always confessing his love for that parade, man. But like I said, y'all gotta just be smart outside, man. It's a lot more violent people, man. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, I mean, I see them sometimes. I see them at work. They just be snapping for no reason. Feel me? Angry, and you never know what's been done to them, but you just don't know they wilding out. You know what I mean? So just play it smooth, man. Be smooth, ultra smooth. You said, ain't silly kids, big, but I'm out. Have a good night. All right, exclamation, man. Fully! Sleep well, broski. Adiva. Hey, yo, Jamaria. What's up, Fully? Never, man. I don't even like toes, bro. I be grossed out of certain things, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I be feeling like I'm from a different planet, bro. Like Planet Kai or some shit. And God said, I need you to go to Earth and reside there until you complete this mission. And certain things just throw me off, bro. I be like, man, what the heck? You did what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. J. Foley! What's up with you, man? Certain things just throw me off, bro. I think a lot of shit don't be normal. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, nah, man. But it's like I gotta overlook it like or just ignore it. Like, you did what I'm saying? Like I give you an example today, right? So I come to work. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm cool with a few people at work, but a few people they just weird. So I'm not as entertaining and or lit when I come in. I'm just more nonchalant. So long story short, man, I get to like my workstation is outside. It's a dude I'm relieving because his shift is done. But he just too deep. He's like, ass, why ass? I just like that turned me on. Like, come on, bro. You're not a shorty to be doing that, bro. You an older dude, man. Like pipe it down. So I walk up, and as I'm walking up, he's still in the doorway, like his back on the doorway, like, cause I'm walking up from this way, and his back, he's leaning on the doorway. But it's like as I'm walking up there, I'm expecting you to go inside. I'm about to come inside, but you kind of like do this, like you want to usher me in. So I damn near gotta walk up on you, move the door from your back to kind of like insinuate, like, what are you doing, gang? Just get in there, you know, in a little booth or whatever. Like, you don't gotta usher me in, but then you just throw me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I get in the booth with you, bro, you grown as ever, fool. You know, usually I take my garbage out, you know, after my shift, bro. I don't let the garbage fill up to the brim. So I come in there, you got the garbage fill up to the brim, you get to talk to me about garbage bags. You're like, oh yeah, there's no garbage bags in here, da, da, da. So I'm like, all right. But I'm thinking like, just take the garbage with you. You talking about that's why you ain't take the garbage with you. I'm like, nah, bro, just take the garbage with you. So you like, you want me to take the garbage? Yeah. He's like, oh, okay. But then he walked out, but it's like, oh, bro, you just a weirdo, brother. Like, you fill the garbage to the brim. I gotta tell you to take the garbage, but you talking to me about garbage bags. When the garbage full, like, take that junk with you. I'm just not gonna put that in the bin. But I'm looking like, you know, people just be throwing me off, bro. You feel me? They just be throwing me off like, yo, Mister, keep it simple. What's the word, man? I'm just telling them about, you know, how they gotta be smooth when they outside. Because there's a lot of weirdos, man. A lot of people gonna do things that's gonna throw you off. You know what I mean? And you can't really fully understand these people, bro. You just gotta keep it smooth. You feel me? I just asked, bro, take the garbage. Cause this guy older than me, he trying to downplay taking the garbage when he's trying to make it seem like, oh, he don't want to take it out because we're on a garbage bag. Regardless if we got garbage bags or not, you got the garbage for, brother. Like, you take that with you. He's like, you want me to take the garbage? Like, yeah, for sure, man. Like, I'm just not gonna put that in a bin. But it's like, it's a grown adult, fam. And this man older than me, but I'm like, nah, man. See, you gotta not be all the way there, because it just be like I encounter people like, man, that just throw me off regularly, man. And I personally feel like it's only like a certain amount of people that's all the way up top, bro. You know what I'm saying? In life, and you gotta literally avoid these people that's not all the way there. You know, I encounter these people in my environment regularly. Like, sometimes I go to the store to get some gas. They might be a random person that just pull up as you trying to get on the pump and just dang near take the pump. You know what I mean? You gotta let them have the pump, gang. Something going on up top because it's mad open pumps. You feel me? Like, it just be, I don't know. I be feeling like they like robotic. You know what I mean? And I'm not even trying to be funny. It's like something go off in their head. Like, yeah, this person is sound minded. Let's get in an altercation with them or something. Like, nah, for real, bro. It be crazy situations, but it's all like smooth outcomes though, man. When you guys get outside, like, a lot more people are violent, bro. They angry. You know, they don't have nothing that's going good. Like, they don't have nothing to look forward to. Like, when I say look forward to, I look forward to going live with y'all, bro. I look forward to entertaining, interacting with the chat. I look forward to grinding on my YouTube, some of my socials. I look forward to that. But besides working a job, a lot of people, they don't have nothing to look forward to. So I don't know if that would make them angry, or their life is not in the direction that they wanted to be in, or they not living how they want to live. But a lot of people walking around, they be angry, bro. When you peep out, you just gotta like shake it off, like, you know what I mean? Not even interact with them. They said the committee cannot recommend this. Law-abiding taxpayer, man. YS is highly recommended, man. Thank you for making that statement, man. Yeah, man. You recommended me too, taxpayer. We all taxpayers, though. If you think about it, man, you're not the only taxpayer, bro. I think depending on where you live, you know, you might not have tax on certain things, but it's tax on everything else, my boy. Stephanie Nicole Fuller. Yo, I got two of the prime time Patreon members right now. I got Mr. Keep It Simple right now, traveling on a budget. And I got Stephanie Nicole 21 in the chat, man. I appreciate you both for being prime time premium Patreon members, man. Means a lot for real, man. Mr. Keep It Simple with a merch drop. I'm popping merch, man, for real. It's only right I count some merch, man. You know what I mean? Throw that junk on in the bed, you heard? Yeah. Throw that junk in the bed, you heard? You gonna have a muscle joint, so what? Yeah, man. I might have to cop the muscle joints and the regular tees too, you feel me? I gotta crank 2,000 push-ups for the merch drop. Crank 2,000, you know? I try to do like 60 at night for real though. I need to up it. I crank 60 at night and then some in the morning. Yeah, I mean, you're right, man. But now I really appreciate y'all support, man. And also, everybody that's new in the chat, man, Miss Nicole, Stephanie Nicole, she's been a long time supporter of the channel, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's crazy because everything comes full circle. Now, traveling the budget, I used to watch his live. He has a busting channel, 70K, almost 80K. And he used to tell me, man, stop being a sideline watcher. This is before I was really making content. So listening to him got me making content. And Stephanie Nicole, you know, I've been talking to her. She's had this on her mind, but she's gonna be starting her content journey soon, man. And everybody that likes to support a good person, somebody that doesn't really try to be the center of attention, doesn't do too much, just brings the vibes. This is what I've observed about her throughout the live. You know what I mean? And she's very happy with her situation herself, man. I should really go show her some love, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like she's gonna be dropping some ASMRs, man. You don't meet a lot of people that just chill, bro. You meet people they want to be the center of attention all the time. They do too much. They just obnoxious. They want to fight, or you know, you don't meet people that just really like just kick back, love, cool, and being themselves. They don't need to be in the center of the scene. They don't want to fight. They keep the peace. You don't meet that, man. So I love when I meet people like that, bro. That's the vibe I like. You know what I mean? I don't like the toxic vibes, man. None of that. So y'all all go show us some support, man. Sub up to the channel, fool. ASAP, man. Get over there. And she's gorgeous. I mean, yo, why not? There'll be mad dudes in here like, yo, Stephanie Nicole's hot. You feel me? Like, so, hey, y'all get to watch, you know, someone gorgeous do ASMRs, man. So y'all get on that. You feel me? At the end of the day, we must support everybody good, bro. It's a lot of like, for a long time, I feel like a lot of like bad folks were winning. You know, folks that wasn't really solid to the core, you know, principles, morals, or whatever, they was winning, bro. So that time is slowly over. You know what I mean? It's time for good folks to win, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really trying to like throw shade at nobody, but you know, for a while, a lot of bad folks was winning, bro. They just get into it, being bad, and you know, I feel like God said, "Look, man, it's time for the good folks to shine." So, if you like seeing anybody that's good shine, man, get over there. You know what I mean? Anybody that really supports me, bro, I appreciate it. In life, besides like your mom and your dad, bro, they really love you, fam. You know what I mean? They gonna do the best they can do. It might not be everything you want it to be, but it's the best they can do. You gotta look at the times. Now, when you get out into the world, nobody gotta do nothing for you, man. You feel me? It's like if a person decides to do anything for you, you know, be appreciated, especially if you didn't have to do anything for it. Mr. Keep It Simple ain't make me do 25 jumping jacks or nothing to give me a gem. You know what I mean? He ain't make me have to go hang out with him at the club every week to respond to an email. Like that's what I rock with. Like people be like, yeah, you gotta do this, bro. You want me rock with you? I ain't rocking with them. So me, because it's like, nah, it's not real. So when y'all get in the world and y'all gonna meet rare people, man. These people are rare people. Like they ain't doing quid for pro, quid pro. What is it? Quid pro. I'm stuttering a lot right now. Quid pro quo is like you gotta do this for this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a legal term, but that's how most people are. So when you meet these people, man, hey, show them love too, man. Cause it's not. That's how you keep the synergy going. My boy says, "Is that a scuba diving hood?" Fully turpy nugs. Yeah, man. Hey, I like Black Lightyear though, man. Black Lightyear, girl. we're gonna let boys live, man. Let boys live. We gotta go Black Lightyear, man. Yeah, I like that too. Buzz Lightyear's cool, man, but that's already a person, you heard? He said, "Cheers, bro." Shout out to Turkey Nugs, man. I know you got something pearled up right now. Yeah? For the fourth, you're putting something up for the fifth. I boy say USA. USA, you must have been watching soccer, huh? When y'all want to win the soccer tournament, man. I wanted Portugal, Ronaldo. But I don't know. I think they got put out. I ain't really been watching any soccer, bro. It's crazy because I was younger. I used to watch a lot of sports, but now I barely even watch any sports. I might catch a highlight on Twitter if it goes viral, but that's it. Yeah, man. Yo, coach, yo. You a USA fan? I heard Mexico doing good. What y'all thinking, man? Since that, are the fireworks going crazy around you right now? Nah, they was a little bit, but I got home like around like 11. So, they was popping like the last of the fireworks they had, but I personally think a lot of people ain't get to pop their fireworks because it was storming. Like it was like storming all day. You know what I mean? And usually people start popping fireworks around 7, but it was storming like thundering, raining heavy rain. So maybe they gonna get busy tomorrow. You know what I mean? Say, oh yeah, it's later where you at. Yeah, it's later where I'm at. It's like one something right now. So they probably gonna go to sleep and do it tomorrow. Cause a lot of people be popping fireworks after the 4th, bro. He be in the crib, he's like pop 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? After the 4th, so I'm sure they got a lot of fireworks they gotta pop, man. They ain't pop everything, but I used to have to go buy them junks, man, for the siblings, man. Put on a fireworks show for them, for the kids. You feel me? Kids love that type of stuff, man. Now as an adult, bro, I just be chilling. He said 4 to 5. 4 to 5. What's that from? Rich Summers? Yeah, they gonna be popping them joints all weekend, Steph. You already know. Fully, it's a fireworks show. The funny thing, I remember one time we was popping. Y'all know the little black cats, bro. I had this dude. He was just mischievous, bro. So we popping the black cats, man, and he act like he about to throw it, bro. Then he throw it, he'd throw it at you, bro. Like I had to take off, you know what I mean? But we used to get like the black cats and just mess around with them, man. Y'all know the little rocket junks throwing at each other. You know what I'm saying? But that was like when I was in like middle school. You know what I'm saying? Middle school seemed like it was no worries, man. Only thing I had to worry about was school and fun. I'm not gonna hold you. Bro, that's what we did. Like we all would take the black cats and throw them at each other. We're like, because the black cats come in like a 2-pack. So we split them up and have black cat wars. You know what I mean? He said, dang, none of these lies be supported, but want all the support. What do you mean? Nah. It's my community is very supportive, gang. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like I wouldn't say I have everybody fully tapped in with me, but the people that I do have tapped in with me, they are supportive, man. And that's why I tell you, like, HD, once you do get live access, man, go live and build a connection with your audience. That's one of the best things you could ever do, bro. Like when you look at some of the major artists, bro, the reason why they even got a career and still popping is because they got a core audience, bro. You can't even talk to these people about you know what I mean, about their person. He said, I'm trying to get to 53 to go live. YouTube capping my shit. Bro, you not working hard enough, gang. I'm not gonna hold you. And I understand because you got other things going on, but sit down and plan your schedule, bro. Get you the AI glasses. You talking about you working addicts. You probably see some of the craziest things in the addicts. Go get the AI glasses. That way, when you working, you capturing content. You know what I'm saying? He said, Rich Summer said that bra had man hands like Van Damme. Yeah, Rich Summers, man. I don't want to say nothing like that, man. I don't know why you talking about the Transformers, robots in disguise. He said, bro, it's like 120 up there. Bro, go on Amazon, bro. You acting like Amazon. You can't get it off Amazon, bro. You capped out, bro. You get it off Amazon, Temu. What you need, the Ray-Ban, AI glasses? That what you want, huh? You want that? Or you just want some nice recording AI glasses to capture addict footage for your YouTube? But that's where I'm saying you gotta pick and choose, bro. You said I need the smart joints to record, bro. You can get those ones on Amazon and Temu, man. They don't have to be the Ray-Bans. There's multiple companies that make those glasses, bro. Ray-Bans just popularized because Ray-Bans is a popular brand. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you know what you gotta do, man. Yeah, Temu got real items, bro. I don't know what y'all be on. I got the camera right there from Temu. Y'all be bugged out. Y'all gotta have you gotta have your own experience, bro. Let me tell you one thing about life. So in reality, you know, if I see you winning and you having success, I could definitely take in a lot of what you say. But for me to just hear something and believe it, it's not the same. I gotta go experience it for myself. Now, I'm sure you hear a lot of people diss Temu, bro, but Temu has products that are solidified, good products. Feel me? I got that camera off Temu. I got another camera right here off of Temu. I gotta just download the app for that one. So, I mean, you're not gonna know if the glass is good or bad until you get them and experience them. That's all I can say, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah, I mean, the glasses in general, I got my own experiences. He said, real deal with the glasses? Yeah, but you gotta experience the glasses to get the experience. You not gonna know until you experience is what I'm saying. Like me saying, yeah, you gonna have that experience. You gotta go get them. Take that shot, man. You gonna take that shot? You putting the ball down? What you doing? Taking them shots, man. Hey, break that knot, man. I'm shooting them jumps, man. Hey, rack them up, man. Hey, like we on a gun. Yeah, man. He's right. You looking at them like because they cost that, they can't be all that. But that's what the marketing got you, buddy. But once you realize they nice, you like, oh snap. I don't even gotta spend all the check. That's what it's about. Take the shot, man. If you really want the live access, show YouTube that, man. Show the world that, man. Show the universe that, man. That's who you gotta show it to, bro. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like my YouTube stories, like during my tough time, I had to still post. I wasn't in a good mood. I wasn't getting money. You know what I mean? I was stressing. You know what I mean? On the go. But I still had to post. And that one moment that I did not feel like posting that night. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was smoking my last wood. I barely had any tree left. I still had a wood left, but the weed was littler than the wood. But I'm like, man, whatever, man. I'm a crank it. So I'm cranking it. I'm literally, my shirt is off because I'm in my older unit, bro. I ain't had access to the bottom part of the space. I already showed y'all the bottom part of the space in a older live. So it's hot as shit in there. It's hotter than the sauna, bro. Yo, Star Foley. Shout out to Chico. He talking about doing backflip. This is not gymnastics. So it's so hot, fool. I got my shirt off. I'm sweating, gang. But keep in mind, I just put everything in the storage unit. I'm in this crib, but I'm not really supposed to be in this crib because I told him I left. You heard? So exactly, Steph, you gotta crawl before you walk. That's facts. You know what I mean? So I'm literally just chilling in here without being in here, supposed to be in here. So whatever, I'm in that other unit. It's hot because I don't even have the keys to get in here. So it's hot. I'm in there sweating. I'm on the wall sitting on the floor because all I had was like a couple clothes, some drawers in my backpack. You know, like keys I needed and stuff like that, my charger and some cash. Barely. You feel me? I'm smoking, bro. This is about the time I'm supposed to post. I used to post around 1 and 2 a.m., bro. HD, this is real stuff. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, I don't even feel like posting right now, bro. Because what I had to do was I had to go through, like, I had a series of clips that's already in my phone, bro. You talk about not having time. If you know your schedule busy, work ahead. So what I used to do is, like, all the clips I want to post for the next day, I get them the day of. You feel me? It'll be in my phone. I might have 6 clips, and I might pick 3 of the 6 clips. You know what I mean? So I remember going in there because it required me having to go through the clip. But my life is on my mind right now. You heard? So I'm like, man, I don't even feel like doing all that, man. And as I'm smoking, like, man, sound like, man, what else you gonna do? you ain't got nothing else to do right now. Like, but to sit here, you feel me? Like real talk, like, cause it's like, I'm talking to myself in the moment. I talk to myself, like it's me and me having a convo. I'm like, I don't even feel like doing that right now. It's like, man, what else you gonna do, bro? Scrolling your phone. You usually post every night at this time. You gotta post. I'm like, man, let me find this clip, man. Kind of like, man, I gotta do this. It was that night that changed everything. Fool, I never forget that night, bro. I put this on everything I love. It was that night. He said, but with 2 kids, a full-time job, running a crew, man, those are all excuses, bro. Like, and I'm not trying to take away from your life, but it's like I don't want to hear that, gang. You two don't want to hear that. Live people with live access don't want to hear that, gang. You know what I mean? Figure it out. You got time. There's time when you chilling. If you're gonna not have time, make time. When time's available, you can make time, bro. So all that is like stopping yourself, bro. It's like mentally. Let me tell you something. I play a lot of sports, bro, and it was time I would play people that was better than me, but I didn't tell myself they was better than me in order to compete to that level. That's one thing you gotta understand. So what am I telling you? It's like you saying, "Oh, I got this going on, I got this going on, I got this going on." You already made your mind up. You can't do this for real, because it all starts right here, gang. They didn't be people I played. They was cold. I couldn't be like, yo, they too cold. That mean the decision's already made. I got excited. It was either gonna turn me up or break me down. He said my time is chilling, getting my mind right. Honestly, well then that's the time you need to be doing your YouTube stuff. Maybe that's the time you smoking, watching your favorite show. But you can't say you want live access. Then you taking the time to do that. You could do that for 30 years, gang. You could get YouTube access in less than a month. You gotta make things make sense. And I'm a top competitor, bro, in the sense of like playing sports. I understood, like, I used to work out every day. When I say every day, bro, I'm talking about every day, bro. For a while. Like my pops would be like, man, you working out so much, bro. I wake up at 5:30, go to the gym, get the workout in. I'll be mad sometimes when it be 2-3 people in the gym. Like, dang, I wasn't the first one here. I gotta give it to him today. But I'll be in there for like 2 hours, leave, go home, shower, eat a little something, lay down. Then you would have thought I was going to the league or something. I was working out so much. I had my cousin working out like that, same regimen. But I tell you this because you gotta go for what you want, bro. Nobody gonna want to hear nothing about you can't do this, bro. Yeah, it is a workout, but that's a different experience. But you overlook that experience and you say you don't have the time. With the glasses, you just combine two things. So you gotta be innovative. Like, bro, when I used to work at the airport, I didn't have time to smoke my weed in the morning. This is a real story. So what I would do, I would take my uniform off and I would have different pants on that I could just literally take off when I get to the parking lot and put my shit on so I can smoke my weed. You gotta be creative. Mugio Foley, how are you, bro? But I'm keeping it a being with you. He said, nah, but I support everything. So my time is your time, yeah, but you gotta combine the time, man. Once you get the AI, the glasses, you should be able to figure something out, man, because it's not like you gotta take time to record. You can record right there. You feel me? So then I don't know what's gonna be holding you back then. You can't say, the editing. Yeah, hey, yo, Stephanie Nicole just subbed to you, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I say y'all need to go sub to her channel, fool. She heard you talking about wanting live access. She like, I'm gonna help you out, fool. You got 28 subs now. Miss Nicole is gonna start her content journey too. Go ahead and sub up to her channel, man, because this is why I rock with her for that reason. Right there. You said I'm trying to get rich, my guy. I mean, yeah, we all are. Name one person who don't want to be rich, gang. Find them. Everyone needs money, gang. But it's like you gotta look at the internet as the cheat code, man. This is what my guy, Mr. Keep It Simple, says, man. The internet is the cheat code, bro. Because let me tell y'all something. I broke down the numbers, bro. I don't work a lot of jobs, gang. A lot of jobs. I could literally name some of the jobs I've worked. Worked a lot of different gigs. And all the different gigs I've worked, there's a cap off. Now, what do I mean a cap off? It's like there's a cap off to how much you can make, bro. You feel me? Even for those in the highest career earnings. So what do I mean, bro? I worked as a bankruptcy processor. Worked with lawyers. Worked as a records merchant. You know what I'm saying? I worked as a coach. I worked as a salesman. I done did all types of jobs, gang. So what I realized, I'm like, man, it's a cap off. What do I mean is a cap off? That means in order for you to kind of like quadruple your income, it can never come from a job, even if you're a lawyer or doctor. If you're a lawyer or doctor, it's going to take you a while because you have maybe crazy amount of loans that you got to pay back when you first start getting into that earning field. Then you got to work for a while to pay that back before you start really earning the money. But when you look at the internet, it's no cap off. You feel me? There is no cap off to the internet. You look at 17-year-olds, they got Lambos. They driving cars better than the lawyers. The doctors, they in mansions. There is no cap off. So everything you want, it's going to take you a while to get in with what you're doing, eh? It's not to say we all don't got to do this. It's going to take everybody a while. This is just how it is. And I figured this out when I was doing deliveries. Now, let me break it down to you, fool. When you're doing deliveries, you got to understand, you're making more money than anybody that's working an 8-hour shift unless they're getting paid at least 30 an hour. You feel me? I'm not going to lie. If they're not getting paid 30 bucks an hour, you making more than them. Why? Because anyone at a 8-hour shift, the most they might make is like $100 some dollars. During DoorDash, I used to make like $250 a day. You know what I'm saying? Doing this other app, I used to make at least $200 a day. That was more than anybody that was working an 8-hour job. Then I thought about it. I'm like, yo, hold on, fam. I'm ordering something here. What if I could make that much money in less time? Then I started to think, like, okay, what if I could sell an item for $200 in less than 30 minutes? I'm making more than people working 8 hours for sure and delivery drivers. Because you got to use your mind. You got to think. Yeah, the chair is squeaky though, man. But I can't get y'all too much of the stage, man. It's a cap off. The internet ain't no cap off, man. It's right here, you could be a millionaire overnight. I'm not gonna hold you. You can go viral. Y'all seen a kid that used to make his own clothes? Bro, the designer brands went to wherever he's at and flew him out and had 20 securities around him. Escorted him into the black truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Y'all know the kid I'm talking about, man. It's just like he look like a Middle Eastern kid or something. He be having crazy clothes. He said I used to play for Houston Dynamite soccer, but I fucked it up. Well, your life is not over. Matamotos. Start a YouTube channel. Talk about how you messed that up. Talk about your experience, and then take us on a journey for the new team you're gonna start playing for. That's what we need from you. Fuller, you got me? He said, "Nah, not to be funny. I make more than that in a day." But that's what I'm saying. So think about how you could quadruple that or utilize the internet, because you could maximize the internet to make more than that in a day. Because there's no cap off on the internet, bro. Maybe you could come up with a product. Maybe you could sell your service online. You never know what you can do. It's endless, bro. The possibility is endless. You say you could, but you gotta get to that point, bro. You said I don't think you did. He said unless no, I don't think you got her right page. He said I had to face reality, and I'm a plumber now. Hey, that's even better though. Being a plumber is good, bro. You still getting money. That's a trade. Anybody that works in a trade, you got the ability to be a CEO. You could become so good at the job, get multiple contracts, have people work as apprentices under you. Yeah, man. While you become the boss, you just sending your best guys to do these works, giving them their cut. Everybody eats big. I mean, you that's better than the soccer. I mean, the soccer you would have had the clout. There's injuries. You know what I mean? You could lose your starting spot. You feel me, coach? Cause shut you. You know what I mean? There's a lot that can happen, bro. They say that's the best thing ever happened to me. Yeah, that's why I'm saying you good right now. But God works in mysterious ways, man. Like sometimes the opportunities we think are just so the best opportunity, it turns out is something better. You know what I mean? He said I got a trade and splitting cheeks. Well, hopefully you can join the erotic films career, my boy. My boy said he trying to be the next Mr. Marcus. Nah. He said the best ever plumber in Houston. You heard? I like that, man. Stand on business. Hey, y'all know that boy. Y'all know that boy. Mata Morris. Hold on, I gotta grab these chicks. Mata Morris, you the best plumber in Houston, man. You gotta let everybody know. Everybody in Houston, y'all need some work. Y'all gotta hit up my boy Mata Morris, man. My boy said he used to play USA soccer, man. He almost went to the World Cup. Man, he messed it up because he probably was on some cocky shit. You know what I mean? So I'm the star of this team. You guys are not stars. It's me. Nah, I'm not the more. I'm just giving you shit, bro. You feel me? You making more bread right now. You happier. Yeah, man. He said family is the best thing to have, my guy. Nah, it is. Family is the best thing you can have or wish for, man. So if you got family out there, I gotta appreciate them. You know, most people kind of like they overlook their family members, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like most people overlook their family members, especially ones that care about them. And then once they not here, they kind of realize how important having that family was, man. I used to have this girl, right? She was like one of my homegirls, man. And this was a sad. She used to say this every time, bro. You know, it was sad because I knew she was really hurt saying this, but she used to be like, we need to be talking, fool. Like in person, and then she'd just be like, man, I miss my dad, man. I'm like, dang, you feel me? Like, she'd be like, man, my dad used to make sure everything was straight when he was here, man. You feel me? Just reminiscing. So he said, did you pick up Newports? I don't even smoke Newports, bro. I'm trying to stink. Bro, I think most cigarettes stink, bro. That's just my personal opinion. Like, they got like a funky smell to them. You know what I'm saying? After they burn off, they stink. But people who smoke cigarettes gonna be mad at me for saying that though. They gonna be like, "Well, yeah, hey." You said, "Why Tubi make it so hard to find people?" Bro, all you gotta do is click on her profile, gang. You click on her page and you subscribe, bro. You don't have. It's not hard to find her. I'm confused. He said, he said, "What's an easy way to find her?" Yeah, just click on her name. You see how she commented? You click on her profile picture and you hit subscribe, bro. That's all you gotta do. Michael Morris said I didn't have to breathe to keep going forward. Season U division under 12. I was number 33. Dang. He said it's not working. Nah, it is. It should work. Type her name. Stephanie underscore Nicole 21. Yo, Spot, Big Team. We eat some plantain chips right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, HD, go to your followers, bro. I don't know if you're able to see your recent followers. You can go to email notification. They not here. They not here, Shakira. You can go to the email notification, and you should be able to go to her page from there and subscribe. I'm out the more talking about weed, water, whiskey. My boy said, maybe message me or something. I should gonna do that on YouTube. Nah. My man HD funny. You smooth though, gangster. Hey, they not here, Shakira. I'm sorry, man. You gotta keep looking. Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm trying to figure out another way, but I just say go to your most recent subscribers, bro. If you get notifications for that on YouTube Studio, go there. Yeah, Shakira, you be talking crazy, man. I don't know who those people are, but I feel bad for them. I feel bad for those folks who are they? You said, oh, I ain't even checked that. Yeah, gang. Like she just followed you. You just click the page and follow her back. That's if you get that notification though. I'm smashing these chips right now, you heard? They like mad chewy. I ain't gonna lie, he just mixed buddy. Frozen, heavy. What you going? You about to go do some graffiti? You be doing murals, bro? Or you just be tagging? I done seen some cold graffiti murals, bro. Out there in Cali, I seen some fire pinups, man. And she said, bro, are you Irish? Nah, bro, I'm not from Ireland. I'm not Irish. I'm not from Dublin, Ireland. Whiskey. You Irish, Black Cloud? He said, look me up. In Houston, I'm Piazza. Are you popular for tagging? Bro, if you say stuff like that, you gotta tell me you're popular for tagging. He said, I do heaven spots. What's heaven spots? What that is, man? He said, no, I am Antarctica. Okay, that's fire though, man. Maybe you can make your YouTube about that. You went from soccer to having tagging as a hobby, bro. He said, but you think Kai and Speed have ruined streaming? Um, no, if you're not trying to be famous, no. If you are trying to be famous, yes. I say Speed literally took it over, but it's still possibilities of you still entertaining people because there's a lot of people in the world. Now, financially, you're not competing with their production team and money and book. So if you want to be famous, you're going to have to top all everything they did. If you're not trying to be famous, you good. All right, Martin Morris. I want to see some graffiti artwork on your channel, man. That's my homework for you, big dog. I'm giving out homework, man. We need to see your graffiti, man. Are you nice? I might want you come spray paint the wall right here or something. I want you to give my homie right here some friends. Yeah, man. Give him some friends. So any graffiti you do, well, maybe you should put a mask on. Because I don't know if graffiti is legal out there. You heard what I'm saying? So any graffiti you do, put a mask on and record you doing it. So I don't want you getting booked, man. Nah, I wouldn't do anything for $200, bro. I work a job. I wouldn't do anything for no money, gang. So that's not in the picture, gang. You know why I wouldn't do anything for money? Because I got my whole life to make money. I could go to the store, buy a scratch off, and win 50,000. Then regret that I kissed a bum for 200. Come on, man. You serious? When you got that mentality, it's hard to buy you, bro. The most way people gonna get you, they try to buy you. They gonna use money, things. You know what I mean? Clout. These things are not tangible, bro. So listen, you can have these things and your ass still be depressed. You can still be sad. You can still hate your life. And I'll tell you this because I've been around people that got these things, bro. So it doesn't really change much, but the way a person gonna always try to buy you, I'm telling you, it's gonna be money. You know what I mean? Hey yo, Spot. I don't want to know that, man. HDF, man. Have a good night, bro. He said graffiti ain't about money. Graffiti helped me from hard drugs. I know, bro. It ain't about money, but what if you cooking up some of the hardest graffiti we done seen? We want to see that, broski. Man, I don't know. I don't really follow like rappers and stuff like that. All right, please, damn. I ain't gonna lie. You be saying some of the like the most weirdest shit ever, man. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to get you out of here, gang. You said rappers are fake. Muy Breton, I even eat your one fish. What's up? My boy say I'm Antonio Brown. You said rappers are fake. I mean, they gotta fake it till they make it, right? Spot said I. Spotter boy. Spotonium. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, the live going fast right now. I don't even know how we got this 70 minutes so fast. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Israel Garcia, he said put some respect on Dallas Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie, I heard they was huff. He said you meant like G Block. All we know is Red Rum. Nah, I haven't been on his Chicago timing, man. Ivan might be going to Chicago for his first U.S. visit. Muy Breton. Yeah, AGF, make sure yo beanhead ass follow Steph, man. Follow for follow, broski. Get to it when you have time. My boy say he on the way to being a millionaire, man. Be smooth, brother. Go hard. When you get live access, you should let us know though, bro, for real. You know, we can celebrate with you, you know what I mean? Big wins. My boy said, shout out to South Padre, Texas. That's where you at, man. Shout out to South Padre, Texas, man. Fuller! Yeah, broski. Broski means Breton. You know what I'm saying? He said, beanhead ass. Come on, bro. But that mean I got love for you, man. If I roast you, you know what I mean? I got a beanhead, man. I got a Skittle top, man. Skittle top head ass, boy. Now, I know you're going to sleep, gang. I got to sleep too, man. When I say sleep is the cousin of death, I never rest. Nah, I don't know if that's what that was Nas said, but he said something on that line. He said, just want to collab, my guy. My boy said, how about them Texans? I don't really pay attention to football much, man. Are you talking about baseball? Yeah, I never really liked baseball, man. I ain't gonna lie. I went to a baseball game and went to sleep. I've been to a few baseball games. I mean, I went to sleep. I was bored. Baseball always been boring to me. I'd rather play it though. Put me in the outfield. Yeah. He said Snoop Doggy Dog. All right, HD, chill out, man. Have a good day tomorrow, man. Yo, beanhead ass don't record when them AI glasses come. I'ma find you, and I'm gonna need a finder's fee for having to come find you. I know you gonna have it though, because you say you get bored at 200 a day, so we should have no problem. Don't be telling people how much you make, man. Keep that on the DL. That's one thing, bro. You getting a lot of money, you need to be quiet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be discreet. Right now, not too many people getting money, so you never know who's gonna try to make a play on you. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm lighting up the fireworks right now. Fireworks, fireworks. He said I'm smoking one too. Hey, hey. You said as I put my tag up. Nah, it's crazy. Matt Demore seemed like he in a GTA right now. He watching a live tag or something. Nah, bro, you are funny, dog. I'm not gonna lie. He said light him up, eh? Say, my man say, yeah, I'm watching a live tag and something right now, smoking. Now that's what's up though, bro. I'm glad you found an outlet out of drugs. Todd Miller, my loyal supporter. The boy is here. Toddy. He said too much GTA. You definitely on some GTA time. When I rode a wood, at nighttime, I don't need to be super stody, so I don't got to kill the whole wood. I take my time with it, you feel me? Like, it's nighttime, man. So I'll probably put this out for later. You know what I mean? Later when I'm doing the laundry, watching a little something on YouTube. But YouTube is a blessing, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man, for watching me. Y'all rock with y'all, man. Y'all are my people, man. Y'all actually funnier than people in real life, man. It's only some people that's kind of funny, man. So I appreciate y'all watching me, man. I love cranking the content for y'all. I know the vlogs gotta come, more vlogs gotta come, you know what I mean? Faster, but I'm gonna get a different phone, man. I'm gonna need a different phone that just for specifically for content. He said you got put gas in game over. He said look up the crew, stay blessed. I am Matamores. Stay smooth, man. Caleb Ward said, love your live. Shout out to Caleb Ward, man. Forward! It's my first time seeing you, bro. I ain't even know you was sub to the channel, Mr. Wars. Welcome, man. You said, my friend dare me. I light him up in fireworks in his house. Boom. They y'all trying to blow up the house. Y'all think this the A&B house? Hopefully I got insurance. And nothing got too damaged in there, man. I seen a situation like that on Twitter. The firework went into the garage and was popping. He said, I got a lot of heaven hanging spots on the channel. Yeah, shot. Man, let me see your channel activity. All right, so you got to get some subscribers, bro. Got to get some subscribers. You know what I'm saying? You got to post. People love artwork, man. So that's a dope way to get out there. Just put a mask on. He said you work at Walmart, right? Nah, I do not work at Walmart, bro. I wouldn't even. There's nothing wrong with that type of job, but I've done so many customer service jobs. I would want a specific type of customers to be there, though. You know what I mean? Walmart is too much going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too much be going on at Walmart. My boy said weed, water, whiskey. Yeah, that might be another guy, man. I ain't never ever worked at Walmart, man. I worked at Target before, way back, but that was like high school, bro. You know what I mean? I used to fall asleep during sign put-ups. They got us here at 5 in the morning, changing the signs. I'm dozing off, boy. They be feeding us peanut butter sandwiches. We got mad peanut butter and bread in here. Jelly. Target getting buku butter. They giving us peanut butter sandwiches, though. Now, I used to bring lunch, but come on, Target. He said, remember the story where cops pulled you over after the party and he was cool? Oh, yeah. And he didn't tow the whip. Dang, Kayla Wall, you been here for a minute, bro. What the heck? Yeah, I told that a minute ago. That was when I got my first underage drink and drive. You know what I mean? My cousin snitched on me to his mom, even though he telling me not to tell my dad. He's a weirdo. But dang, hey, Mr. Wars, I do got a Patreon, man. The link is in the bio. I would love to have you become a member of the Patreon. There's options to be a free member or a paying member. Whichever you choose, I'm okay with it. Once you do join, though, send me an email. My email is in my bio also, so I can personally send you the Discord link, man. I want to have you in the Discord. I think I got about like 15 members in there or something right now, so we just gonna go up, man. You know what I mean? He said, I'm YsEats. You talking about, let's go. He said, how can I send you some work? Hangings off 75-story buildings. Dang, you got work like that? All right. He said, I can send you something while I'm taking some whiskey shots. Nah, yo, you said these are mirrors though, so you gonna paint me something? Wait till I get a new crib, man. I can have your work hanging in the crib like Buddy right here. Yeah, man. Man, you give me some artwork, man. Yeah, we gonna put it in the crib, man. Artwork from Matamoto. I'm gonna have you probably paint like some anime for me, man. Some fire. Maybe like a Yusuke doing the spirit gun or something. I don't know. You feel me? He said that 400 score will go wild. Nah, I got more than a 400, boy. Stop doing me dirty, man. My boy Ivan said I am fighting with Paratsan right now. Who's Paratsan? Partisan. Who's Partisan? He said this what it is, cuz. No, I don't know what it is, my boy. He said 400 round fireworks. And that sounds like an endless show. You trying to put on a show for the city or what, buddy? Or what? Hey, yo. Layla, you did not donate 400, man. Where is that? I didn't cash it out right now, man. He said, in call up the gates of, oh, okay. You playing a game. You playing a game right now, Muy Bratan. You need to get Prism so you can live stream the game. You know what I'm saying? The app is called Prism, man. You play the game. You can live stream the gameplay if you got live stream access. Layla, man, what is 400 you keep fake donating, man? I don't see it. We don't see this fake 100 you pump faking, man. Why you pump faking, man? Pump faking right now, Layla Ali. This must be the real Layla Ali, huh? Nah, man. Layla playing, Ivan. She not sending no money, man. I mean, Ivan talking nuts right now. What? We're not strippers, Ivan. Muy Bratan, we're not strippers. Layla, she says she donated 400 in the game though, not in real life. I'm watching this 2v2 right now. It's getting pretty feisty. My boy said, I like Isaiah. I would get banned, bro. YouTube would ban me, man. Besides, man, I don't want to go out like that, man. I feel like I'd be a prostitute, bro. You know what I mean? I'm sexualizing myself for money. It's never really been my vibe, bro. You know what I mean? I can sexualize myself with a girl behind closed doors, but not for no bread, gang. Nah, man. We the dudes, man. We get the bread, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta sell Dino and none of that, man. I had an offer when I was in like high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I never took the offer to do nothing like that, man. So staying silent is core, muy bratan. Core value. You know what I'm saying? Money is always gonna be here. It's never gonna go away, man. Money will always be available. You just gotta figure out how to get it. You feel me? It's always around the corner, bro. Money is never gonna disappear. Man, more than one. Man, more than one, Steph. You know what I mean? I'm not the type to like want no sugar mama, man. It just made me feel like a bastard. You feel me? Not to say I ain't never had women buy me nice things, but I done had people like literally come to me with that approach, like, yeah, you know I'm rich, right? I got a business. That shit don't make me jump, cause then I'm looking like, damn, you trying to lure me in somehow, you feel me? Why though? Why you trying to lure me in with the money? That's the first thing I get to thinking, or you're richest, you feel me? I want to know why. Yeah, man. Because even if you want some Dino, you ain't even had to come like that. You could have just came like, I want some Dino, you fine. Like, when you start saying all that, hold on. You trying to get me in there, you feel me? Yeah, so you gotta have your eyes open. I done had my eyes open since I was in freaking high school, bro. I had a Mexican lady offer me $1,000 to smash her. She want me to smash her raw. She worked at McDonald's with me. So man, I'm like, nah, bro. My friend's like, bro, it's $1,000, bro. Yeah, we work a job though. Yeah, then my checks wasn't 1,000. It might have been like 400, but all I gotta do is pick up extra hours. So just having that discernment at that age, I can't get God now. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people that have sugar daddies and sugar mamas though, man. But it's embarrassing because it just shows me that they can't maintain their own lifestyle, bro. That's all I look at. Is like you don't really look cool when you got another person supporting your lifestyle. It just shows you can't support your own lifestyle. And there's a lot of people living like that, but I'm not trying to shame them, but you just can't afford your lifestyle, bro. That's it. So you need somebody else. But a lot of the time, you got to do sexual favors for these people, man. Like I used to work at the mall. The craziest thing was sugar dads. You know, the worst part is like, all right, so this is what I used to peep with the girls that used to have sugar dads. So these girls, they would get the sugar dads to take them to the mall, right? But when they would see like an attractive young guy that they might want looking at them, they would speed walk away from the sugar dad to look like they not with them at the mall. Cause I'm working at the kiosk, people know all that, and I'm like, wow, you feel me? Like you don't want to really be seen with this person, but you got to because you need them to pay for this. But then when you see somebody that's more your age that you might be interested in, you kind of act like you not. Come on, man. it's it's not a lot. I had a rich native lady, bro. She was thick. She was really on that, man. She came to the mall. She like was talking to me, da 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 da. She probably had mad bread, but I just didn't care about that, man. You know what I mean? Like she was a thick little shorty though. She wanted me to smash her and all. You know what I mean? I just got some neck though, but she wanted to do all type, take care of me, all types of shit, man. But I don't need all that. You feel me? No cap. Bro. I always been a money getter, bro. Go getter, bro. That's one thing about me, bro. I get money, bro. I got good ideas, ways to get money that's legal. So I confidently believe in myself as a man to get money, bro. It's not to say I'm not gonna have moments of hardship. Every man you have hardship. That's God testing your character. But as a man, you gotta stand 10 toes. You gotta believe. You got the ability to make things happen. You feel me? That's what make you a man. Otherwise, you might become dependent on a female. She knows that, and that's your Achilles heel. You know how many dudes be crashing out because they girl they ain't let them use the car. What? Well, I be seeing dudes crying over this. Like, man, I swear I hate this show. She acting weird with the car. Like, why don't you just get your own car? Come on, man. You too dependent. All that you become entitled, bro. You get to snapping, start freaking out, throwing tantrums. And then you start feeling like this is old to you, man. As a man, you gotta stand on your 10 toes, bro. You a bum, you a bum. But you gonna have a chance to not be a bum if you work hard. You broke, you broke. You gonna have a chance to earn money. You put your mind to it. But if you just depend on women all day, you gonna treat your ass like you a kid, bro. Put your ass out the house, throw your stuff out the window. Y'all see this happen all the time to dudes. They don't have nothing. So they just get tossed like rag dolls, no respect. You know what I mean? It's a lot of crazy stories I done seen I can tell y'all, but I don't even want to even go into that. But that's what happened when you want to just depend on women. Like you gotta think, women are not stupid, bro. They're very smart. So a woman that's taking care of you, she has a limit. You might not see the limit, but there's a limit. She knows exactly when to make that limit happen. And when bro, all the girls that I've seen taking care of guys, once they got to that limit, they cut that dude off. The dude went crazy, bro. Like psychopath, lunatic, lose their mind because they feel like this is their whole world. Which, if you're dependent on somebody for everything, it become your whole world. So once that limit happened, these dudes literally went ballistic. They couldn't walk away from these women. Why? Because they feel like they need them so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? So be a man, stand on your own. People gonna talk about you. I'm like, man, yo, you broke, man. You ain't even getting money. That's cool. You still a man at the end of the day. You can still get money at the end of the day at some point. Your life story ain't over. A bum right now could be richer than me and you. They can go to the gas station, have $1, get a scratch off, 30K. Really? You know what I mean? 30K. It just depends what they do with the money. So a YouTuber can meet them, give them 10K. I mean, the possibility is endless, man. As a man, stand on your 10 toes, man. You don't have to. You should be taking care of your woman, man. You should be bossed up, man. The roles have been reversed. When you're with your woman, she should help you do certain things, bro. It's a partnership. But you just going around expecting women to cater to you because they want your company, that shit gonna get old, bro. When they cut you off, then you become one of them obsessive, crazy, abusive type of guys. It's a lot of those guys. They was getting taken care of. Because no dude that was really on his shit like that really had that much attachment, gang. He said if they weren't giving the same to you, it's time to move on. Yeah, but that's why I said women are not, they're not slow, bro. They're very smart. And when they're nurturing, a lot of that can be taken advantage of because it might come off as you're taking advantage, finessing them, but nah, they're nurturing people. Like a mother would love her murderous son till the end of time and tell the judge, you guys lied on this guy, even though he caught 7 bodies. This is facts. She could see her baby boy as not this person they paint, so they're very nurturing, but they're gonna nurture you to a certain extent, bro. Once that limit is reached, you're done. And these dudes, I'm telling you, bro, they go ballistic. They always go ballistic. They threaten to harm the lady. They stalk them. They text them from multiple numbers. And y'all know I am not lying on this. I'm not lying on this. You know what I mean? And when you go find out that Shorty was taking care of everything. So, as a man, bro, stand on your 10 toes, man. That's why God makes you a man. Like, I done had mad ups and downs, bro. In life, a man is going to have multiple ups and downs. What makes you a man is how you bounce back each time. That's what makes you a man. Every time how you bounce back. How you bounce back truly defines you, bro. If you lay there and give up, you a sorry dude. If you say, nah, man, this ain't it for me. I'm going to figure something out. You solid. As a man, bro, you won't have to figure a lot of stuff out in general all the time. If you got a wife, she's going to be like, hey, there's a spider. Come kill this spider. The water not working. The city clogged. She's expecting you to figure things out. This is what people expect. So be good at that now. He said, a woman, he's broken me to pieces. I bounce back stronger. That's it. Exactly. A woman has broken my man to more to pieces. He bounced back stronger. That makes him a man. If he would have laid there and gave up, she would have been like, I knew he wasn't a man. But the fact that he bounced back, this lady like, dang, like, man, he's a strong man. Sometimes when people try to break you down and destroy you and you bounce back, the only thing they can say, man, this person's a strong person. You feel what I'm saying? While they're plotting other moves to try to take you out. Fully, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, being a man is special. It's more than just smashing a chick, busting a nut. It's small-minded people that think that's all being a man is. It's having sex, getting your nuts wet, and busting nuts. If that was the case, we probably would none of us have decent fathers. You know what I mean? Like, we wouldn't even have role models. Dudes would just go around bust a nut, not come up and disappear. That ain't no man, dog. That's a kid. A man assumes responsibility, fool. You know what I mean? He said I did give up for a while, but I realized she was projecting her insecurities on me. Shout out to Mata Morris, man. Hey, I done been in relationships like that, man. I remember I used to date this girl. This was my girl for like for like the longest, right? 3 years. And I feel like she wanted to contain me because it's like she would always say things to me like we'll play Monopoly with my siblings, bro. And she'll be like she didn't want me to win. She'll be like, oh, you always win. She'll get mad like, but it's a game. I'm like, yo, it's a board game, babe. You tripping? Woo woo. So I remember it was a time like I was mentoring these kids that was doing music, and then she would always like, I don't want you to do music. You would have too many girls, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I like music though. She's like, nah, I'd just rather you be a basketball player. So I'm like, what? You rather me be basketball or do music? Basketball? I'm gonna have more shorties. I'm on a team. You feel me? College basketball hooper. But it was like at the end of the day, Shorty wanted me at a certain level in life, bro. Like she didn't want me to go any higher in a sense. So some people, when you with them, it's like they see your potential, bro. So instead of like pushing you to do that, they try to like talk you out of it, fam, or worse, you know what I mean? Make you feel like you can't do it. But it was like every time it came to the music, it was always a discussion, bro. It's like she didn't want me to do music. She never wanted me to do music. You know what I mean? I looked at it like that was weird. You should support me on whatever I'm trying to do. You my girl. I never not supported you on what you wanted to do. Feel me? But you know, at the end of the day, you live and you learn, man. Everything you go through makes you stronger. You know what I mean? I know now that I will want to be with a woman that is supportive of what I'm trying to do. I don't gotta fight with her unless I'm trying to do something dangerous, like hurt myself. You know, it's different. But why am I debating with her what I want to do? Cause she feel like, oh, I'm gonna have women. Like, what are you talking about? You know, but you just gotta live and learn, man. But don't be a gigolo, man. Be a man. You be a boss. Said trust is key, and if they give you a reason not trust them, they're always gonna question. Yeah, no, that's facts. But trust is hard, man. Some people like they don't value the level of trust. Trust is very fragile, so it's like once the trust gets broken, it's kind of like tough, man. It's tough to like nothing's the same. You know what I mean, nothing's the same, and as people, once we see the trust gets broken in friendships, relationship, we should like just dead it right there. But we never dead it right there, man. That's the main thing that affects us in the long run. You gotta dead it right there. You know what I mean? One of my favorite rappers, his name Skip with a Flip. He like do some lame shit, get X'd out. You know what I mean? Like, but that's a strict policy. You know, it's been a lot of people that did lame shit. I should have X'd it out, bro. But now that's the motto, man. You should do some lame shit, get X'd out. Because one thing I want to tell y'all is like anybody that ever hangs around you, appreciates being around you, they gonna value that. They not gonna be on no weird type of time and trying to fight with you. They gonna be smooth, bro. Smooth, because they want it to be a vibe every time. Every time. I don't know if y'all kind of get what I'm saying, but people that don't really, you know what I mean, ain't really on that, it's gonna be weird. You feel me? It's gonna be here and there. You know what I mean? So once you see that trust is broken, it's like, bro, you gotta dub it there. If you don't dub it there, it's like it's nothing else to continue with. But a lot of things comes with trust, man. It's very fragile. Once somebody shows you the true colors, don't overlook that. I did a lot of overlooking, man. Feel me? I no longer overlook a lot of stuff, bro. If I see it, I just kind of disregard, bro. But then it's like distance created, you know, because we too grown for me to sit there and have to have a conversation with somebody that should have the knowledge. Like, yo, why'd you do this weird stuff? Like, you know what I mean? I'm too grown, man. You was doing weird stuff. You know you was being weird, bro. That's your world, man. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna pick it up and address none of that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just be on some dolly. Like, being dolly is the best, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like, yeah, you might get bored here and there, but you just had the best time without altercations or like fights, unless you interact with strangers. But I'm telling you, bro, every time I used to have people around me, these people might be arguing, fighting. It's just extra. Now I just get to enjoy my time and my space. I love it, bro. I can smoke my own wood. You know what I mean? My weed lasts longer. My food lasts longer. I get an adequate amount of sleep. I don't have random situations popping up where I gotta show up for to be a friend to people who just doing stupid activities, trying to basically get us lined up or locked up. You know what I mean? So there's no burden. You know what I'm saying? It's no burden. And I wish a lot of people would spend more time with themselves to learn how to be happier because there's too many people that feel like they need to be around others. But once they're around others for too much, they start to like envy and get jealous of them. People being around you too much, they get jealous of you. Especially if you have your way, you win it, you have emotion. If you're a lady, the dude's choosing up on you. If you're a guy, you're getting the girls. Except being single or in a relationship, you both have up and down. Like right now, I prefer being single though right now because I feel like the main issue with being in a relationship is time. Um, and this is what my YouTuber mentor kind of says, man, which is true because I had a girlfriend for 3 years. Now, when I first started dating my girl, I don't know if I was working. I think I was working, but not crazy like that. Then we moved in. So when we moved in, I was working, but then I lost my job, and then I was between jobs, and the job I was working, it was on call, so I had to leave randomly. I couldn't spend enough time with Shorty. And in reality, I feel like that was one of the main issues, bro, because she was more like a family-oriented Shorty. She had close friends, so she loved spending quality time. And I could not spend that time with her. I gotta go change out a machine at this bar. I gotta go drop the deposit. Da da da. I'm doing a lot of like just random work calls. And one thing I must say, a lot of people these days they don't spend enough time together in a relationship. That's why sometimes they be getting smashed outside the relationship. They be cheating. They get attracted to someone else because y'all working. Y'all seeing other people a lot. Y'all only see each other at night, morning, 1 hour, 2 hour. So in reality, man, I'd rather not even be in a relationship right now because I ain't gonna have the adequate amount of time to spend with nobody, and that's gonna be selfish. Y'all gotta be able to do stuff. Y'all gotta be able to have experiences. You feel me? Like when I was with my shorty, we first started, we used to do a lot of stuff. We moved in, I was working, had to get a different job, and schedule was different. We wasn't even really doing stuff like that. I ain't gonna hold you. We do stuff here and there, but I understand. Like now, if I got like 50K, where I got half a girl, I don't have to work full time. I could establish something part time, see my girl most of the week, or have a real business and see my girl all the time. Yeah, man. Be grazing into the wall all the time, eating good food all the time, like shopping, just doing stuff fun. You know what I mean? But you can't do that when you gotta work 40 hours a week, both of y'all. Y'all gonna have boyfriends at the job, girlfriends at the job. Not gonna lie, because it's not like you're not gonna see other attractive people. Yeah, you know what I mean. You gonna see them at the job. So if you're not spending adequate time with that person you're in a relationship with, it's like your eyes gonna wonder. You might, get somebody a shot, man. It happens all the time. People don't get to spend enough time together. You feel me? But at some point, I will be in a relationship. I've been in a relationship. I know what comes with it, bro. You gotta have money, bro. You gotta do stuff. You gotta have events. You gotta have fun. You can't be in a relationship. Y'all sit in the house all day. That is unless you got like a girl who just don't want to go outside. Women want to be outside. Women want to be doing exciting things, adventurous things. You know what I mean? Like they want experiences, bro. This is real life. I took my shorty skydiving. My ex shorty, she'll never forget that. Only took her skydiving. I ain't never been to skydiving before, but that when I was having the bread. You feel me? 150 a piece, quick 300. It's nothing. We good. You know what I'm saying? Got the plug. She like, how you even know about this? I'm like, yeah, the dude plugged me in. But this is what it's about. You feel me? So I just look at it like sitting in the crib all day is gonna get boring, man. And that's something I can do with a shorty. I'm just smacking up. Reasons. Cause she cool with that. We smoking, chilling, Netflix and chill. You know the vibes, we ain't doing nothing stupid extravagant, And that's the single vibe, but this make sure you got enough time to spend with somebody else if you want to be with them. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got enough time, got enough funds, your life is steady. But most people get in relationships just to be with someone because they're lonely, but that's why I don't be working out. Because they don't really want to be together for real. They just don't want to be alone. It's a lot of people that just don't want to be alone. You know that? They don't even really like each other. It's just being alone hurts them. So they have to be with someone else. You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, look, learn to be alone, man, until you find that right person. There's a lot of good people out here. Learn to be happy, content. That way you can meet somebody else happy, content. Y'all can combine universes or worlds. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it, man. Combination. But you always gonna have the opportunity to be with someone. There's a lot of people in the world, bro. Don't ever feel like you gonna not find somebody. It's been old people that met the love of their life, young people, middle age. So it's possibilities, endless possibilities, always endless possibilities, man. I tell people it's hard to think that, but it's like think about all the people you dated before the person you last dated. You know what I'm saying? And that it's more possibilities than that. Hey, yo, Chris Robels, he talking about you need a Xanax, man. Stop Xanax, man. Yeah, you cry, baby. Say he cuffed, man. Spend enough time with your shorty, man. Do fun things, man. Get lit, have experiences, bro. So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationships, everybody wants one, but in reality, do you really want to be with that person? You know what I'm saying? Because when y'all go outside, y'all might, when y'all in a relationship the most, that's when you get tested the most, right? What do I mean, right? Bro, I see countless dudes that be with their girl, and then it might be like, man, dudes coming walking up, and the girl gotta, you feel me? Just look straight face, you know what I mean? Because she can't look this way, you know what I mean? But she might see something she like, but same with you. You might be walking with your girl, and a shorty with a BBL pop walking in front of y'all, and you can't look down. You gotta look to the side. That's when you get tested the most, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, I mean that's when other people might be trying to get at you. My boy said I'm too fly with motion to be single. I hear you though, man. Make sure you right though, man. So that's the last. Yeah, man. Right now I choose to be single, bro. I don't know if I'm ready to just give my time like that. I ain't even got enough time. I gotta get the bands, bro. I can always date for 4 years, 3 years. You can only date for 2 years without not getting married. And living together, bro. I'm gonna get out like 2, 3 years. You gotta propose. I'm not holding you. I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta do something. And then don't have your shorty friends, they on that type of time. They guys pressure. It's like, but then you younger though. So it's like that moving in quick, that's a kill right there. Because when you move in, you only got like 2, 3 years where you gotta put a ring on there or make a step to put a ring on there, man. Yo, David, your ass cooked, man. You's a bhakti boy, man. You's an extra special bhakti boy, man. But that's my personal opinion. Say if you're in a relationship and can't look or interact with the opposite, then your partner is way too insecure and controlling. But that's why I say that's the ultimate test because that ends up being a lot of the issues with relationships. You feel what I'm saying? That ends up being a lot of the issues with relationships. People end up being controlling and insecure because they don't want their partners to look at anyone else that might be attractive, which is impossible unless they're on an island. Shaq come go outside. Yeah, I might see some of the hottest people we are together. Like, yo, right at time with my shorty, she like, who she think she is? Hating on another shorty. Shorty bad as shit, but I ain't even. She bringing it to my knowledge. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Relationships complicated though, man. Listen, man. All y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all know y'all my guys, my gals. You know what I'm saying? Before I leave, though, I do got to give special shout outs, man. Shout out to Stephanie Nicole Foley. Shout out to Stephanie Nicole in the chat, man. One of the prime time Patreon member holders, man. Everybody go sub up to her channel. Her name is Stephanie underscore Nicole 21, man. Sub up to her channel. She will be starting her YouTube journey soon. Content on the way, ASMR is on the way. Y'all go support her, man. Also, man, Foley! Shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple, man. Mr. Keep It Simple is also one of my primetime Patreon member holders, man. I appreciate Mr. Keep It Simple. That's his channel on YouTube. He also has another channel called Traveling on a Budget, man. I love you guys, new subscribers. Go to the Patreon, free member, paying member, whatever you choose. I appreciate it. After you do that, yo, send me an email, man, so I can add y'all boys to the Discord. Fully! I'm trying to get the Discord busting for the year's over, man. I gotta have constant notification from the Discord, man. To where I gotta catch up, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning into the chat. It's been special. Look, I did drop a new vlog, man. Run up the vlog, man. Let's get some of these vlogs to 100, man. 90, I don't know. That burger vlog, I don't even know why y'all ran that up. Honestly, I didn't even think that vlog was gonna do crazy nothing. This was before I leave, I'm gonna say this because I gotta say this. This is the crazy part of YouTube, fool. The videos where I'll be like, yeah, this for the hit, da 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 da, the lighting. It don't go crazy, like bro. The video you barely think gonna do anything. Right. I'm in the dark and stuff. I'm in the cars. Yo, that one I'm looking like, yo, bro, what? That's all the way up to 200 right now. But I'm like, yo, what? Y'all letting me be in the car in the dark, eating a bunless, you know what I mean, a bunless burger or whatever, having to go back to the store. Y'all really rock with that, but I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate it anyway, man. Maybe that's gonna be the video you laughing now for real. I'm like, yo, dad, that's 124. How? And then somebody else like, yeah, I should try this soon. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. I appreciate it regardless. I'm not complaining, but I was shocked because even then, I don't know. Maybe it was the thumbnail. They got me like looking like a dinosaur eating that muff. They're like, yo, dinosaur thumbnail. We gotta make this go viral. Look at the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could show y'all some of the thumbnails. Sometimes they be cooking up, but nah, it could be that thumbnail, man. I don't know. Maybe it might be the format, man. I might have to do the format. Yeah, man. I might have to. I might be on to something here. Maybe the algorithm likes those burgers on eat now. But nah, I appreciate y'all though. I rock with y'all, man. It's hard to leave y'all. Everybody tune into the vlog, man. Comment under the vlog, man. Maybe you like the song. I don't know. Maybe what I was eating looked good. You know, let me know some. She said the In-N-Out reference, yeah. We gonna go viral over In-N-Out references, Steph. You heard? And I'm going to sponsor your boy, man. All y'all get burgers for life, man. You heard? P.O. Box, send them burgers out to my folks, man. ASAP, ASAP. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. Give me like a time frame before I leave on when your ASMR is gonna drop. Give us a time frame, man, because 5 people here. Yeah, man. Give us a time frame on that. What it's looking like, you know what I mean? Like projection. You already cooked it up, or Man. No pressure though. No pressure though. You want to keep it a secret, no pressure. You know, I'm trying to get the info from you. She said this time next year. Are you trolling me right now? You being for real? Cause I don't. It's hit or miss. Sometimes I know you can be trolling me. Cause you good at trolling me, and I don't be knowing. Or are you for real, man? Either one, you know, I'm okay with either answer. Like you want your own timing. It's your world. Alright, so you trolling. Alright, alright, bet. So sometime soon, man, y'all get over there. Sometime soon we might wake up one day and there's a video in the Discord, man, leaking in the Discord. You know what I mean? Just might wake up in a dream and get right to it, man. But listen, I love you guys. I do gotta do a little bit of laundry. You know what I'm saying, for our KO and stuff, but I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, man. And like that, I'm out.